friends, so yesterday we started learning about oviparous animals, or we started learning about animals who lay eggs. So today we're going to start learning about one of the oviparous animals that we talked about yesterday. So the book we read yesterday in our Zoom meeting is titled, Chickens Aren't the Only Ones, but chickens are one of the animals who lay eggs. So today we're going to read a book titled A Chick Grows Up. So do we think that this is going to be a fiction book or a make-believe book or a non-fiction book? Let's look at the title and the cover to see if it gives us some clues. What do you notice about the pictures? I see that all of the pictures on the cover are photographs, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes if the pictures are photographs, it's going to be a nonfiction book. What about the title? The title says, A Chick Grows Up. So this book might be teaching us something. Maybe it is teaching us about the life cycle of a chicken. Maybe. So I think that this book is going to be nonfiction, but we need to read to make sure, because sometimes the cover does not give us all of the clues that we need to know if it's fiction or nonfiction. So what I would like you to do is I want you to read along with me to learn about how a chicken grows. This book is by Pam Zolman, and Scholastic is giving us permission to read that book. Isn't that nice of them? All right, here we go. Peep, peep, did you hear that? This mother hen is with her chicks. A chick is a bird. A bird has feathers and lays eggs. Wait a second, what's an animal that lays eggs? An oviparous animal. Do you know how a chick grows? Do you know how a chick grows? What do you already know about chickens? So it says that this is a mother hen. So a hen is a female chicken. It's a chicken who is a girl. A hen lays eggs in a nest. Some eggs have an embryo inside. Inside, that's one of our spelling words. I'm not sure I know what the word embryo means. I'm going to read that sentence again and see if it gives me a clue. Some eggs have an embryo inside. It means that there's something in the egg. I'm going to click on it and see if that might give us some more information. Oh my goodness, this nonfiction book has a glossary. Do you remember what a glossary is? It tells us what words mean. So let's find out what an embryo is. An embryo is a baby that is growing inside an egg. Oh, so some eggs have a baby chick inside of them. An embryo grows into a chick in 21 days. That's about 3 weeks. So that's pretty fast. So it takes about 9 months for a human baby to grow. It only takes 3 weeks for a chicken baby to grow to be ready to be born. This chick wants to hatch. How will it get out? It cracks open the shell with its egg tooth. The egg tooth is on the chick's beak. So on the beak part of a chick, there's a little bump, and the chick uses that bump to poke holes all around the eggshell so that it can start to break out of the shell. A chick is wet when it hatches. A chick has feathers called down. When I think of the word down, I don't think about feathers, so I'm going to click into the glossary to get a definition of down. Down, soft, fluffy feathers. So down is a word that can mean more than one thing. So if I were using this glossary with the real book, so let's say that I have the real book in my hand, the physical book, where can I usually find a glossary in a nonfiction book if the book has one? Is it usually in the front or is it in the back? It's usually in the back of the book with the index. The down will dry fast. So when a baby chick is born, it doesn't look the way that we think when we think of baby chicks. It's really wet because it still has that stuff from the inside of the egg on it. Look, the down is dry. These chicks are dry and fluffy. They can walk right away. So chicks, they don't take very long to learn how to walk. So it takes humans a long time to learn how to walk, like a year. But chicks can learn to walk right away as soon as they're hatched. Chicks grow more feathers in about 4 weeks. A comb grows on the chick's head. A comb, bright red skin on a chicken's head. So that means this part up top is the comb. A wattle grows under the chick's beak. Now, wattle is bright red skin that hangs under the chicken's beak. Have you seen a chicken with a wattle before? Is this chick grown yet? What do you think? How long do you think that it takes chicks to grow up and to become adult chickens? Chicks are fully grown in 6 months. That is less than a year, friends. Some chicks grow up to be roosters, and roosters are full-grown male or boy chickens. Other chicks grow up to be hens, so the hens are the female or the girl chickens. The hens will lay eggs. And that is the end of our story about a chick grows up. So, was it fiction or nonfiction? It was nonfiction. It gave us information about how a chicken grows. So, your job is to check on Seesaw because I have a fun chicken project that you are going to be working on this week. I'm going to be reading more stories about chickens, nonfiction books, and some fiction stories. And as we're learning about chickens, you're going to get to work on that project and show what you learned all about chickens. So I'm going to make another little short video just explaining how to get to your chicken project and which parts of the project you can work on after hearing this story. I'm going to put the link to this book in Seesaw. I'm also going to put it on our Google site because one of your jobs today is to go back and I want you to read this book by yourself. And I want you to think about how a chicken grows, okay? I also want you to think about what features does this nonfiction book have? So remember, we talked about nonfiction text features or parts of a nonfiction book that help us understand what's happening or help us understand the information a little bit better. Did you see any nonfiction text features in this book? I did. All right, friends, I cannot wait to learn more about chickens with you. It's going to be so fun. Have a great day. I will see you soon.